Ready?
Get over here right now. I didn't mean. Why? No moving for the scan. Keep it together. Yeah, well. Yeah. Not my fault. Scanning. You're clear. Turn around and exit the area right now. All right. Huh?
Seen your face online.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Received. Mobilizing now. Out. Shit! Officer down! Officer down!
Tired of hearing about bloody dead facts.
Get your back up, mate. Shit for crime.
It's not safe.
Have you got it?
No, yeah, I do.
Help!
You won't be so paid. Fuck, dead sex here. I need an adult.
Bloody rats.
Control. We're in pursuit. Over.
What an arsehole. I've had it.
Control, please advise. Suspect is evading.
Stand down.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
This is London Bridge. You're listening to me, Tam, and Bucket.
Target has cleared the checkpoint. Over.
This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at our former ancestors.
There's our target. Over.
As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the DVD is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news.
Can anyone see the suspect?
So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Chuck,
Control,
who's seen
we're
free
heading
broadcasters
back.
wrote up by journalists and torn down by demagogues all over the world.
So before the media fragmented, there was this voice of authority that was trusted and worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about broadcasters, the most important thing is to keep you in that environment.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckled boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
What's going on?
And it didn't matter whether they were true or not, it just kept people in.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
All right. I'm... here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Stop where you are! Being shot at here!
Regroup on me! Hello? Anyone?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the dead set network and clone my own version.
What, take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
All right, so where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously. Thank you, Bellend.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
May have another in the area. Whoever triggered the alarm can still beat it.
Maybe whoever set off the alarm is gone. I'll do a sweep just in case.
You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
Well, a good mate of mine has this disease that I can't even pronounce. And with the state of the NHS, he hasn't been able to get treatment. His only option was to go to a doctor who's, how shall I say, less than credible. Possible connections to Clan Kelly, you know. And I paid for treatment.
Go on.
The drugs worked. They worked too well. As soon as my mate got hooked, the Kellys jacked up the prices. What can we even do?
What a miserable specimen. Leave it to us, all right? We'll get you those meds.
You're really only seeing one brand of news and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. There was, of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a way there were some positive things that, like, not all information's coming from one place, and so you'd have kind of far-right media outlets developing and then left-wing media outlets developing to combat those and kind of challenge the...
They don't have access to a heavy cargo drone.
They don't quite fit the bill. Maybe another time.
You need to find a construction worker.
She was kidding, I think. How successful she was is a matter of debate, though.
Ruined my day.
Hey, I'm gonna body slam you.
Is that so? You're filthy.
Yeah, they said it's straight spooky fun.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Oh shit! You're DedSec, right? You gotta help me.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
I fucked up. You know, I had this medical thing I couldn't pay for. And Clan Kelly gave me a loan without telling me the interest is so high and I can't ever pay it back. Like, come on, get me out of this or I'm trapped for life, please.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, no, I did. No, I did do that. Yeah, I left her at home. No, she's in the kitchen on the right.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Okay.
mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure people were questioning the validity and truth of the information they were receiving. So whilst there was the digital afforded more fake information, it also makes us suspicious and skeptical of information. There's a lot of distrust in the media and in the different kinds of truths that are being told, whereas...
Looks like these Kelly vermin have built themselves a nice little nest. Quite the operation.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
We have to be here at radio stations like this to challenge those conceptions. Most citizens feel pretty hopeless, I think, and unable to fight back against these kind of huge mainstream corporations that simply entrench and support the ideals and ideologies of the state. It can seem very hopeless indeed, but I think, you know, the fact that you're out there listening...
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited. To the situation.
What was that?
You can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
This is Clan Kelly turf, so just being here means you're in for trouble, so fuck off.
Transfer complete.